Hello students, welcome to my physics class. This is Shumi Roy from Techno India Group Public School, Shiliguri, and today we are going to learn a new topic from the chapter friction. In our previous class, we have learned what is friction, what is the cause of friction, what are the factors which affect friction, and what are the different types of friction. We know life would be quite impossible without friction. But is friction always a friend? The answer is no. Friction is both a friend and a foe. Today, in our class, we are going to discuss how friction is a friend to us. What are the different advantages of friction? What are the disadvantages of friction? We will also learn the ways of increasing and decreasing friction. One of the advantages of friction is that friction enables us to walk freely. We are able to walk on ground because friction between the sole of our shoes and ground prevents us from slipping over the ground. One more advantage of friction is that it enables us to draw or write on a paper. We are able to write and make drawing on paper because there is friction between the tip of pencil and paper. The pencil has a thin black core made of carbon, which is called pencil lead. When we write with a pencil, friction with paper rubs off carbon particles from the paper lead, which sticks to the paper and leave black mark on paper. We cannot write with a pencil on a glass sheet because glass surface is very smooth, due to which the friction between the tip of the pencil and glass surface is much less. This friction is not sufficient to rub off black graphite particles from the tip of pencil. The next advantages of friction is that friction helps us to move or stop a car. The brakes of the car work by friction. In a disc brake, a steel disc attached behind each car wheel spins between two small brake pads. When the brakes are applied to the running car by pushing the brake pedals, the brake pads press against the disc of the rotating car wheels. This produces friction between brake pads and the disc, making the wheels to slow down and ultimately stop. The brakes of bicycle also work by friction. One of the most important advantage of friction is that it burns asteroids in the atmosphere. On entering into the atmosphere, meteors burn due to the friction of air. The meteors burn on entering into the atmosphere because friction produces between air and meteor. Now let us discuss some disadvantages of friction. Friction produces heat and damages machine. There are many moving parts in machines which rub against each constantly. Due to friction, the rubbing parts of machine wear out gradually. Friction also wears out moving parts like ball bearings of bicycle. The worn out or damaged parts of machine have then to be replaced by new ones. One more disadvantage of friction is that friction wears away the soles of our shoes. When we walk on the road, there is friction between the soles of our shoes and the surface of road. When the soles of our shoes rub against the rough surface of road, then tiny pieces of the soles keeps on breaking off slowly, due to which the soles of our shoes wear out gradually. The wear and tear of soles of our shoes ultimately causes holes in the soles. The shoes get damaged and becomes unfit to wear. The next disadvantage of friction is the wearing of staircase. When a lot of people use a staircase in a building every day, the friction between soles of our shoes and the stone step wears away hard stone steps very slowly. Many times we see worn out steps of foot over bridges at railway station. The steps of foot over bridge at railway station and other crowded places wear out due to friction caused by the shoes of extremely large number of people who use this overbridge all the time. One more disadvantage of friction is that it wears off tires of vehicles. We all know friction is necessary evil, but in some situation it is of advantage to us to increase or reduce friction. Now let us discuss the ways of increasing and decreasing friction. Let us discuss first the ways of increasing friction. Friction can be increased by creating grooves. Grooves are made in the shoes of soles to increase friction and prevent slipping. Grooves are also made on a surface to make it rough so that friction can be increased. We can also increase friction by increasing the force by pushing the surface together. As we know, more weight creates more friction. Friction can also be increased by stopping the relative motion. Rolling friction will convert into static friction and thus friction increases. One more way of increasing friction is by removing lubricant between the two surfaces because dry surface will have more friction. Now let us discuss some of the ways of reducing friction. One of the way of reducing friction is by polishing the surface. A smooth surface will have less number of irregularities. So by polishing a surface, we can reduce friction. One of the other way of reducing friction is by using wheels. It is quite difficult to move a heavy object by dragging it on the ground because the sliding friction between the heavy object and the ground is very large. Now, if this heavy object is fitted with small wheels called rollers, then it will be pulled very easily. This is because when we attach wheel, then sliding friction is converted into rolling friction, and rolling friction between the wheels of object and the ground is much less. Thus, friction can be reduced by attaching wheels or rollers to a heavy object. One of the other way of reducing friction is the oiling the surface. Friction can be reduced by applying lubricants to the rubbing surface. Friction between two surfaces in contact with each other is due to the interlocking of uneven surfaces having irregularities on them. When oil or grease is applied between the moving parts of a machine, a thin layer of oil is formed between the two rubbing surfaces. This layer of oil separates the two rubbing surfaces a little bit, due to which their interlocking is reduced to a large extent. Since the applying of oil helps in avoiding interlocking between the two rubbing surfaces to a large extent, friction is reduced and movement becomes smooth. One of the way of reducing friction is by using of ball bearings. Ball bearings is a device which consists of a ring of small metal balls. The small metal balls of ball bearing can roll freely. Ball bearings are designed to make the moving part of a machine to roll over each other rather than slide. The ball bearing is introduced between the two surfaces which have to rotate over each other. For example, the axle is filled on the inner side of the ball bearing and wheel is fixed on to the outer side of the ball bearing. The ball bearing reduces friction by making the two surfaces, for example axle and wheel, to roll over each other. This happens due to the rolling action of small metal balls present inside the ball bearing. Now, let us do a quick revision what we have learned in today's class. We have learned that frictional force plays an important role in our daily life. In some cases, friction is useful and we want to keep it. But in other cases, friction is harmful and we wish to reduce it. In some cases, friction is useful to us. In some cases, we even want to increase friction to make it more useful to us. And in some cases, friction creates a problem for us. I hope you all have understood what we have learned in today's class. Thank you for joining the class.